Learner organist, you have played your very first hymn. Wow, I am super excited for your part. We are going to continue with hymn playing, as this is our main function as a church organist. With our next few lessons, we are going to teach you how to learn to play a hymn with all its voice parts. Now, isn't that exciting? We are going to start with the hymn, I Praise God's Love. So firstly, we're just going to do the melody or tune with a very simple bass line. Now, in this lesson, we're going to show you how we move between C and G positions in the right hand in order to cover all the notes of the hymn. And there is also a new note in the right hand to be learned. So, lots happening here, hey? Let's take a look at the first phrase of the hymn. Did you notice that we are in 3/4 timing? Good. And that means 3 tar beats per bar. But look, here is only 1 tar beat at the start. Well, that we call an anacrusis. That is the last beat of the bar. The first 2 beats we'll find right at the end of the hymn. Now let's look at the right hand of the first phrase. Did you notice it covers both C and G positions? That means we need to do a bit of finger stretching to ensure that the hymn still sounds smoothly. The one very important thing here is going to be our fingering. We must apply the correct fingering as shown in the music. As you can see, the very first note G starts on finger number 3. So let's get our hand into that position and just play the first 4 notes. Ready? And ta, 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 Good. So that all lies under the first 3 fingers. Now what's happening next is that we'll have to stretch the 4th finger to the C in space 3. That's taking us to G position. Ready to do that? Come, let's start at the beginning. 3rd finger on G. Here we go. And ta, 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 ta. Now the stretch. Ta, 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 ta. Wow, great. Now you can practice that a few times till you're comfortable with the right hand. Let's see what the left hand gets up to in the first phrase. Everything is in C position. Let's play the first phrase with the left hand. Sit tall, look professional. Hand in C position. And ta, 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 ta. Great. Now I will play left and right hands together from the start so you can hear what it should sound like. Here I go. Remember, slow practice gets you there. Let's look at the right hand of phrase 2. Something very interesting happening here. Do you see this movement from 2nd finger A to 5th finger C? And then 3rd finger to A again, followed by a big stretch to the E. And then step movements. You see, some stretches are bigger than others. You just need to land on the correct note and use the fingering indicated. Now let's attempt to play phrase 2. Right, second finger on the A. Here we go. And ta, 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 ta. Great. Now remember, you can pause the video and practice the part first before you continue. Let's see what's happening in the left hand. It's F to C. And G and G. Pretty simple. Let's play the two hands together. Here we go. And now the next phrase is exactly the same as the first phrase. So we're going to skip this one and move to phrase 4. This phrase is similar to phrase 2, but towards the end, we've got the ta-ate rhythm. You see that? So let's play the right hand from bar 13. Second finger on A. Here we go. And ta, 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 te, ta, te, ta, I hope you got that ta-ate rhythm right. Well done if you did. Fortunately, the notes all run down from fifth to the first finger over that rhythm. Now let's do the left hand on its own from bar 13. Did you notice it's mainly F, C's and G's? So that shouldn't be too difficult. Good. Left hand in position. Starting on our F. Here we go. And ta, 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 ta. Great stuff. Now let's put both hands together from bar 13. Second fingers in both hands. Ready, and the next 4 bars have unusual stretches in the right hand. Let's place our right hand in G position. Here we go. And also note that we are going to play our new note E in this phrase. That one, in space 4. Okay, here we go. And ta, 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 ta. Did you feel those stretches? Now looking at the left hand, we only have C's and G's. Let's run the left hand on its own. Here we go. And ta, ta, ta. Now let's bring left and right hand together. Just watch out. The right hand starts before the left hand. Super! Now for the last 6 bars. Let's get our right hand's 5th finger ready on the C in space 3. Ready to play and ta, 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 Well done. Now let's see what's happening in the left hand. Left hand in C position. Here we go. And ta, 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 Now we're going to combine the left and right hands on the last phrase. Both little fingers on C. Good posture. Ready and wow! We've managed to get through the entire hymn. Well done. All that remains is for you to put it all together, because in the next lesson we'll be adding more voice parts. That's going to be so exciting. So go on and have loads of fun with the practicing. Until next time, bye.